Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I am going to be doing an all signs reading. Whoops, grab the book. Okay, so it looks like it's up. So let's start. Okay, so we'll start with Aries, and we're right at 1 minute. So we're doing career, family, and love. Alright, so that's what we're asking about. First, we're going to ask about what's going on with your career. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you for guiding me to give clear, accurate messages to all the signs today. Starting with Aries, let's ask about their career, what's going on in their family life, and love. Okay, so career, love, and family and love. All right. Bottom of the deck is transformation. The Coffin card is here. Transformation that leads to a new direction, new path. That's the overall energy there. So I'm going to just clarify this. In the career section, what I see is there's some kind of concern in a main male about your career. So let's see what's happening. Why is there concern for Aries spirit? Wow, I have like a whole bunch of decks in here for some reason. I'm going to try and take some of these light seers out because they're so much bigger than the rest. And then these other two are the same size, so we'll just use them together. And we'll find out what the concern is here. What's the concern about your career? So you're getting clarity about something. Two of Cups. This could be a soul friendship. Maybe an elderly man, King of Wands, the Emperor. This is about higher learning. So I figure like, it looks to me like some of you might need to like go, I don't know if you're going back to school, but you're learning something new, something you're being guided toward. Maybe it's toward owning your own business or something like that, because the Emperor is here. I just see like growth, you know, because you go from the King of Wands to the Emperor to the High Priest. Why are you sitting here feeling like you're missing an opportunity? What are you focusing on? Work. I feel like you're feeling like you're missing out on something about your work. Like you're, I don't know, trying for a promotion, or maybe you're even changing what you do. Maybe you're being led to do something different. I feel like your higher self knows the way. Tell me what is the way? What is the High Priestess trying to say? You actually have a High Priest and High Priestess here, which is talking about like, well, it could be talking about some sort of relationship, right? That's like because there's a Two of Cups here as well. So maybe if you're going to school or you're like getting some kind of recertification or something so you can bump up in your career. I do feel like it's leading to Ten of Pentacles. I'm wondering if you're going to meet someone special, you know. That's what it kind of looks like. I also feel like your abilities, like your psychic abilities, are amping up. I do feel like you have this King of Pentacles energy underneath the deck, which is talking about manifesting coin, you know? It's about having a lot of confidence in yourself. And I do see that as well. I feel like you have some kind of concern about it though. Like, it doesn't tell me what it is. What is the concern? Maybe the concern is that you feel like you don't have enough to offer. This is that Five of Pentacles, or Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and it's talking about someone not having value for you. So maybe you're feeling that way, like maybe you're not feeling valued at your work or something like that. But you are being led somewhere great with this, and it's like a progression. And it does have to do with your higher self, you know? Okay, let's look at your family. Your family. Tell me about so there's the Lovers is here and a wealthy man. So this is coming up in the family section with the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. The Temperance. You have the Ten of Pentacles once again. Okay, so I feel like what you're working on here, I think you're making a choice to turn something around, to change the vibe in a family situation. You know, I feel like there was something that's been pretty emotional, but you're choosing, I feel like you're choosing to align. You're choosing to cooperate, or someone is, right? The vibe is changing in this family dynamic. I feel like I see cooperation. And I feel like it's been kind of like a sad situation in the past, right? So let's look at love. I feel like some of you feel like you're in great despair here because you've got a mature man in despair. So let's ask why. Why is that coming out for Aries in love? Mature man in despair. Who is this mature man? Okay, so I feel like you've been trying to find justice in some sort of thing, you know, but I feel like you're just nightmaring about it. You're feeling guarded. It's got something to do with a mature man. It could have something to do with work, right? Or it's someone that you love. Maybe it's someone that you've loved for a long time. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, it's the Emperor. Dang, it's the Emperor, Empress. So that's kind of been the underlying theme here, hasn't it? Because you're Two of Cups, all of it. It's talking about it through your whole reading. So I feel like there's someone in your energy here. It could be this mature man, you know, who's coming in as an emperor as well. And I feel like they treated you wrong, you know, and you felt like it was a soul relationship. You have a lot of love for them. And I think you're worried about it, but I feel like something is changing here. Yeah. There's success. There's an ending to this cycle for the Empress. There is. You're manifesting it yourself here at the bottom of the deck. That's the stuff you don't see coming. So, what are you doing in the Eight of Wands? It's like you're working with spirit, you know. There's that King of Wands again. You're working on wish fulfillment. I feel like you're learning new things here. Like how to make your wish fulfillment come true. You know, because you're working with spirit here with this Eight of Wands, right? You're doing something, you're whirling up the air, you're working with the air, you know. But I feel like you know, you feel like this person doesn't have value for you. They don't treat you like an empress. They don't treat you with respect, or they don't have respect for you, or that's what it feels like, right? But I feel like you're trying to manipulate energy. You're rising your own energy, focusing on what you do want, gaining strength. I mean, because you're going kind of from like this guarded place and the reality of what's happening to you, you know, like this despair, like, my God, they don't even have value for me. And you're kind of feeling like your own Empress energy. And so with an Empress energy comes power, comes creation, comes new beginnings, right? Whatever you want, you can have it. And you're learning it here. I do feel like it's your soul coming out to like change the way you're feeling, because you're in a really dark place here about this love situation. You know, I feel like this whole reading is kind of about this same thing. I mean, they're talking about 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups and the Emperor all the way through the thing. And I do feel like maybe this person like helped you bump up on the spiritual journey, you know what I mean? Maybe gaining confidence in your own abilities, in your intuition, and even your ability to manifest. Because I feel like you're doing it here, over here in your career. Like you're manifesting coin over here. You know, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You know, that's all about manifesting, Aries. So let me get some advice for you. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Aries? Advice for Aries. Don't overthink the success. You know, like you're overthinking it, but you have great success. Everybody's watching you, even from the spirit realm, right? They're watching you discover your ability to manifest. They're watching you move. Maybe you're even moving to a new place or something. You're moving on. You're moving forward. Changing your own energy with the Temperance card. This is actually really changing energy. It's like taking elements and pressure cooking, you know, like heat, time, pressure, changing the way this whole thing is going down for you, you know, the way you see it. Because I feel like you're really overthinking here, and Spirit's like, dude, you have the ability to change these thoughts, these feelings. You don't have to feel up all night. All you have to do is look at the truth. All you have to do is be honest with yourself. King of Swords. What is the truth? What is your wish fulfillment? You can have it. Yeah, so I feel like it's coming, you know? I do. I feel like you're about to start on a brand new journey, pentacle-wise. Money from a new place. Money from something that you're doing. Something that your soul is leading you to do, because you have the High Priest and the High Priestess over here guiding in this first column. And where they're guiding you to is here, manifesting your own fortune. So that's what I see for you, Aries. All right, so we'll go on to Taurus. 15. Okay, Taurus. Let's do it again. Money. First, we want to know about career for Taurus. Career for Taurus. Career for Taurus. Toil and labor. It's a hard working, hard job. And I think it's changing. So let's see about the family. What's going on in Taurus's family? High honor. That's good. It's like your family holds you in high regard, right? And then your love situation. Oh, your love situation looks like you feel stuck. You've got the imprisoned card, the thief card, and the expectation card, Taurus, over here, which is nuts. So let's start clarifying and see if we can get a little more here. The toil and labor is usually about a hard labor job, and then you have your community here. So I feel like toil and labor is often about like going from super hard labor work to something you like. It could be something that you're doing in your community that makes you feel good. Tell me what it is. Oops. Okay, so it's the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. So you're finding your value here, you're feeling it. And the wish fulfillment card is here, or else healing out, right? But I do feel like the World card is saying like there's a new cycle beginning. I think the cycle that's ending is the hard labor part, you know, like the sweaty, hard work that you're doing. I also feel like your tribe is going to change, like the people that you hang out with, you know, because you're a different person in this, on this new path for your career. You like the Empress, you know. Explain the Empress, Spirit. I feel like people see you as the Empress. Yeah, there's that World card again. So a cycle ending. We got two World cards clarifying this toil and labor and community. So I'm wondering if like where you're working, yeah, you have a new opportunity for work. You don't see it coming at all. You don't even see it because you're occupied with something else. So whatever this devil energy is, and this like out of like you're not seeing spirit knocking at your door, because they're coming. Maybe it's a new job, you know, or a new way to make money. Maybe it's a hobby that you've been doing, something you've been creating in that Empress energy, right? But the High Priestess here saying like this devil energy and this Four of Cups energy is what I feel like needs to be learned about. Like this is your lesson. What is the devil? Yeah, feeling lack, feeling like you're not enough. Boy, I've been getting that card a lot. Yeah, and that's what's ending, is that feeling of lack. Because you're starting to see, like you're learning something new here on this Page of Swords. And I think what you're learning is how powerful you are, how much power you possess in the Empress energy. This is all about your soul taking the lead, and you don't see it, but I feel like this is a really big turning point in your life. It could, like, you could have to like cut loose some stuff, and what it's talking about is your community and the way you make your money changing. It's ending with this cycle, because I feel like um, you don't really understand your power, or you didn't. You know, you felt lacking in some way. Like, I can only do this. I can only do that. You know, like you're limiting yourself here. So tell me in the family section, what is the high honor here for Taurus? What's the high honor for Taurus, Spirit? Two of Cups. This could be a soul friend. Family. This is about family. So this could be your partner, you know, that holds you in such high regard, makes things balanced and fair for you. Could be dealing with a Libra, right? Could be about a child as well, because you have a page here. So maybe it's your children that hold you in high regard. Maybe it's a child in your life that is your soul friend, you know, that brings balance and fairness into your life. Oh my God, another Two of Cups and a Six of Cups, talking about that high honor one more time. So in your family, I feel like Taurus, I feel like you're really like put on a pedestal here. You're acknowledged. I feel like you're loved, and I feel like you're feeling it here. You're feeling very, very aligned and happy with your life. Nine of Pentacles even. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so let's look at the love portion over here. It looks like you feel, I want to clarify these cards separately, because you have the Imprisonment card. Tell me why do they feel stuck? Why do they feel like they can't leave or move out of this situation? There's some kind of a fight here in love. Like, you had a word fight with someone, right? And maybe you can't get past it, you know? Tell me more about the Five of Wands and the Imprisonment card. I feel like maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra. I see a lot of Libra energy. 11, 11, 11. All right. So I feel like your soul is calling you to move into some sort of direction, new direction. But you feel stuck for some reason. You feel stuck in this energy within the love arena. Like you feel stuck there. You can't move. You can't follow this path, right? I'm going to ask, what is the thief? Who is the thief? Because it's definitely over here in the love part. Tell me. What is the thief doing? Yeah, they're stealing your joy. I think this is who you're all up in your head about. They're stealing your happiness, your joy. They are making you feel stuck. Jesus. Sorry, you guys. So I feel like this person in love is the one that's making you feel. And I think you could be dealing with someone who had a third person, you know, or something that They put more importance on that than you. And I feel like it makes you, sad. Like it hurt you and you don't know what to do. You're healing. You're trying to heal. Maybe you have some depression about this. Maybe that's what they're stealing from you, is your thunder, your drive, your peace. Tell me about the expectation card. Expectation card in love. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like maybe you are feeling like, like this person maybe wasn't fair, like maybe they gave to two people. I'm seeing that in a couple of different cards. So I'm wondering if that's what's happening here and you're trying to decide where exactly. Should I put any more energy into this thing? Knight of Swords. Why is he here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Something's going to change your energy here. Because I see you like up all night worrying, right? And there's the Temperance card saying like, this could even be you changing your own energy, right? Working on it, talking to spirit. Because I do kind of feel like you are doing just that here with the Manifest card. You're trying to manifest something new. I do feel like you're placing a boundary around yourself to protect yourself while you're meditating. Like you want to just not have anyone else's energy in yours. You're like, I want to talk to spirit. I want to feel my Empress energy. It's over here too. So I kind of feel like, yeah, I feel like you're ending this situation, this love situation. I feel like you're done. It's been too much for you. And you've been up all night worrying about it. Six of Cups, Emperor. So I do feel like maybe you... So here's what I think. You either have an Emperor coming in once you let go of this situation. Like once you decide like, you know what, I've had enough of this. And I'm done crying. I'm changing my vibe. I'm protecting my energy. I'm going to walk in this Empress energy. And the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a ritual to end this suffering that I'm feeling. And I'm going to listen to my own soul and I'm going to follow it because it never ever lets me down. So what I feel like is your love life makes you feel like you can't move. And you're overthinking all of it. Like maybe you said some things that you regret, something like that, right? So, Spirit, can you give me some advice for Taurus? Hi. Aw. How's it going, Erica? I'm on Taurus. Thanks for coming. I'm so happy to see you. Okay. I need advice for Taurus. Spirit, can you give me some? Okay. So let go of this. Just surrender it. Walk away. Shit, 3 cards saying the same thing. Surrender it. You're too emotional. Just surrender it. Let go. Walk away. That's what they're saying. Like, you got to. Spirit's got something better for you. Your higher self is leading the way to a huge transformation. And I think what you're working on here is Pentacles. And I think that's what you and Spirit are working on over here. Like once you let this go, you're finding this really great Nine of Pentacles place. And your higher self is the one leading you there. So that's what I'm seeing for Taurus. All right. Okay, next is Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Career, family life, and love. Angels, spirits, guides, thank you so much. Loving you guys. Good messages today, please. And love. You're hitting the jackpot in love. In the love part. Okay, so in your career, I feel like there's false person and distant horizons. So let's see who the hell this false person is. This could be a fire sign. There's so much red on this card. I always feel like that. And then the distant horizons is most likely, it's about a time thing. It's about from 3 to 6 months. But something here is coming full circle with this false person. Maybe they'll be revealed to you, right? Let's ask who the false person is. It's the number 8 card in the Kipper, which is the strength card in the tarot, you know? So I don't know if that has something to do with it. Okay, you're closing out this cycle. You're closing out a cycle with this false person, and it's coming in talking about a water sign or love, like it's the King of Cups, right? And maybe what you're finding out is that this love wasn't what you thought. You know, it wasn't what you thought, and I feel like you're working with spirit, and your confidence is raising in that, in your higher self, right? Your vibration is changing, and so you're ending out this cycle because you're vibing too high. You're vibing at the Empress, and she doesn't put up with that shit. You know, whatever this falseness is. I feel like this has been a struggle for you. Like it could be like a really dysfunctional relationship because the Devil card is with that love card, you know. I also see a bee. Like I don't know if I've ever seen the bee on here before, but do you see that bumblebee up there? Like, what is it? Gonna sting you, or you got 3 bees on this card. That's weird. I never noticed it before. I don't know what that means. Maybe they've stung you 3 times. You know? What is that saying? Hurt me once, shame on you. Hurt me twice, shame on me. So I feel like maybe that you've given this person quite a few chances and it's never really turned out, you know? And so what you're doing is working on yourself. And that's really, really beautiful. Working on yourself, working on your craft, working with spirit. And I feel like there's a lot of growth. You're vibing all the way up to the Empress. So I feel like the reason that you can close out this cycle is because you're vibing higher than a king. You know, you would need an emperor at this point, you know, not a king. And I kind of feel like you're coming to that into that knowledge. Again with the talking about the eclipse, you know, like eclipse takes things out and brings new things in. And what it's taken out is this false person. I'm not sure what they did, but it's something you can't seem to stop thinking about. I feel like that's why it's still being talked about. Like it takes up a lot of your energy. And I feel like that's what's changing here. And this is the career situation, right? So maybe in order to vibe higher, you just have to cut this thing loose. You have to walk away from it, really, really let it go. Like, done. They're not even on my same vibration. But see, I mean, you're hanging on, is what I'm feeling. Like you're just, but in 3 to 6 months, I mean, like that's what the eclipse is doing, is your vibe is raising and you're having a brand new cycle to go on. And it doesn't include someone who's a lower vibe than an empress. You know what I'm saying? So what's happening in their career though? Like, I see the love situation, but like, what is the empress cooking up for money? Well, that's going to change super fast once you get to this place where you close out the cycle and accept your divinity and you let your soul lead. I mean, really, you can go anywhere you want. I do feel like you're learning new things with the Page of Swords, you know? Maybe you're journaling. Maybe you're writing about your recovery from the Two of Cups. It is a new way to make money. Wow. So that's kind of what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if you're somehow sharing your own truth, your own experience, your own Two of Cups experience, you know? Like you're putting it out there. Either you're journaling about it or you're writing a book, you know? All I know is that you have a new path here. The pain is what gives you the new path. So let's see what's going on in your family. You have an official person and despair. Gemini, what's going on? Look at that. So an official person, let's talk about that. They can be anyone who wears a uniform, right? So it could be somebody in the, like, military. It could be a police officer. It could be a firefighter, a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, right? Who's the official person for Gemini? It's the person that you can't let go of. You're hanging on to this person. This is in your family. Maybe you're hanging on to your money. You have some sort of a fear around it, around this official person. But I do feel like you're trying to change that energy, you know? I feel like what you're doing is like trying to focus on the sun, focus on maybe your family, and how much joy they bring to you. And then that brings in wish fulfillment, or maybe that's what you're focusing on. Like, this is what I'd like my life to look like. And then you have a brand new beginning. The Hierophant is here, saying like this, working through this is part of your path. It's a lesson that you learned. And the next thing that happens once you learn that lesson is success. A new beginning, possibly even a lover, and really, really good home life. So I think what's happening in your career, I feel like you're hanging on to something. I mean, in your family, you're hanging on to something. It looks like money, you know, like you're trying to hang on really hard to money. You're worried about money, maybe. Something. The Four Cups, the Four of Pentacles are about like trying to hang on to your money. And I do feel like you're being kind of led out of that energy, you know. Now, in the final column, Gemini, in your love situation, I mean, you're hitting the jackpot here. 77711 Porthouse. I don't know. Does that mean money? Does that mean love? Here comes someone coming in, offering you something. it looks like a stable offer, but maybe slow. Maybe slow. Maybe it's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, possibly offering offering to work with you, offering a date, something like that. Could be somebody you already know, 6 cups. And you don't know what to do when this person comes in. You're like, I don't know. Hierophant, this is about your higher learning. But you fought with this person. You had a fight with them. There's some kind of like word fight, and it made you feel really shitty about yourself. Maybe they even walked away, this person from the past. You guys couldn't see eye to eye. And then here comes that temperance card one more time, saying like you're changing this energy inside of yourself. You're using your third eye, you're using your intuition to transform your situation. So I feel like this love situation has something to also do with your money, with your work, with your something. And then here comes this Emperor. OMG. Do you see that? Aren't you the Empress? And I went on and on about it. Yeah, you are. So, you get this Empress energy over here with this in the very beginning in your career section, the Empress comes out. And remember, I was saying, like, you're not going to accept anything but an Emperor once you're vibing there, and your soul is definitely at the wheel here. I do feel like you're writing about it, you're processing it on paper or verbally or something, right? And it's leading you down a new path of money. And I don't really think you had this planned. You're writing about it, or you're sharing about this person that hurt you, Anyway, in your family, you're looking very good and high level, high honor. And then over here in the love situation, like, there's someone coming back from your past. It's the Lover, it's the 6 of Cups, and it's the Emperor, you know? There's a reunion. There's been a big transformation in you. I mean, this whole situation could be talking about the same person or somebody different, but it's somebody that you know. Could be a past life person even. Like maybe you just recognize them when you meet them. But I feel like this is sort of beautiful, really. Let me see. We should get some advice, I feel like. Give me some advice for Gemini. What's the best way to just plow through all this energy? What's the best way? Getting clarity, being honest with yourself about what's happened, what the story truly is, telling yourself, maybe talking to your higher self and going like, what exactly was the story here and why did it happen? That's what you're doing. You're just looking back through all the stuff. And what's happening is you're trying to manifest, you are. You're trying to manifest something. But I feel like it's really important for you to surrender. And maybe that's what you're working on in the manifest card, like surrendering the outcome of this situation, of all situations, of love, of work, of everything. But you're definitely walking towards something new. And I feel like you're understanding your own power. You didn't understand it in the past, but that's what the clarity, The clarity is coming in about who you are and how big your soul is and how powerful your soul is, and maybe even learning about some of the gifts that your soul carries. Maybe it's allowing you to manifest some things. Like maybe you're asking your higher self, like, will you help me give this up? Will you help me move in another direction? My whole human being is afraid. And your soul is just like, yes, I definitely will. I will show you who you are. I will show you how powerful you are. Because you have this giant, like, panther-like cat. You know, you feel like a house cat, but you're still listening like, oh no, you're much bigger than a house cat. Let me show you your power. So I feel like you're seeing some of that probably in this transformation that you're doing, you know? And you're choosing to do that transformation. And I feel like once you do it, like this, there's someone coming in that is your divine. It is someone that you know from another life, or maybe from when you were a child, I'm not sure. "46, 47. Thanks, Erica. Now we're going on to Cancer. Cancer, we need some cards for career, family and love, career, wealthy man and main male, family, and love. Okay. All right. So I see the coffin at the bottom saying like there's a big transformation coming for you, Cancer. God, it's really hot in here. Either that or I have a fever or something. Don't I have something I could put my hair up in? Seriously? I don't? That's my only pen. Dang. Okay. Alright, let's clarify. Career. So you have a wealthy man and a main male here. Two male cards. One rich, one someone prominent in your life, right? So let's clarify the wealthy man and the main male for Cancer. Spirit, thank you so much. Okay, so you're manifesting something. Maybe you're working on your skills, you know, maybe you're working on something, I don't know, that's a hobby. This looks like someone's working on like wood. Like you got a tool shop back here. Yeah. And you're learning something there. You know, you're practicing something because you're going from a page to a night. You're changing your energy, whatever it is. You're tapping into your higher self and causing your own transformation. So, what exactly is happening here as far as career goes? I think you're changing your own life. Maybe you're learning something new, going back to school. But I feel like you're kind of like learning something about yourself, like your value. Because I kind of feel like I see this Five of Pentacles down here, and it's turning into Nine of Cups. So I kind of feel like what you're doing is you're changing that energy of like, I feel like I'm not good enough. That's how come there's two males up here. They're saying that it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're a guy. It's just talking about masculine energy, I feel like. And you're going from just being a regular Joe to someone who's got their shit together. You're manifesting more. You're manifesting wealth. And I think you spent some time feeling like maybe you didn't have anything. But I feel like, you know, you're growing in something, in some kind of fashion. You're getting stronger. I feel like your higher self is coming through clearer with that High Priestess card. And then this Temperance card, like you're learning how to manifest or to like transmute energy. And what you're doing is you're transmuting this feeling of lack into wish fulfillment. You're like, this doesn't serve me anymore, you know? And so you're learning how to do it, and so it is. Yeah, there's that Temperance again. I'm sure I've been seeing that a lot this week, the Temperance card. Like it's coming out. So I feel like a lot of us are figuring out like how to change our vibe. And then once we change our vibe, we change what comes to us. What we attract is different. And that's what I feel like is happening. So in your family, like you see the Poverty card? This is your family. And then the Great Fortune. So it almost starts to tell us a story over here in the career, right? Because you're manifesting. The very first card out was the Magician card, you know? So you're manifesting change. You're manifesting change in your work. You're manifesting change in the way you feel about yourself and what you have to offer. So the Queen of Swords is clarifying the Poverty card. So this is what you're doing, you know, when you're learning this new stuff here. Like, see, she's studying something. She's got books here. She's got a sword above her head. She's working with spirit with the owl and the moon. And what she's coming to the conclusion of is like this poverty mindset that starts over here. It started in the family. Like it started when you were young. You've been carrying around this feeling of I'm less than, I have less than, or whatever it is. You're deciding like that does not grow my soul. That does not grow me. It doesn't grow my finances. It doesn't grow me, period. So you're cutting it out. You're getting it down here in this page. That's the new information. You're like, holy shit, I can change my own damn future. I'm cutting out this Five of Pentacles. What I tell you, cutting out that mindset that I'm not enough. And how's the Great Fortune coming in? Show me the Great Fortune. The Great Fortune starts with a brand new idea. It starts with the understanding your Empress energy, that you couldn't do anything. You are understanding that. You're starting it over here with whatever it is you're building. You know, like I don't know if you work with wood, but that's what it looks like. And then you have a new beginning in Pentacles. And you're starting brand new. Spirit's giving you a brand spanking new way. So tell me, where is that page taking you? Like, where are you going? What is this new way? What's it look like? It looks like you doing a lot of like changing your energy. You're like not worrying about money. You're trying really hard not to. You're like, you know what? I'm the Empress. I can create my own money. I'm going to go down a new path. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love my family. I'm going to focus on my family. And I think, you know, that changes your vibe, right? Raises your vibe. Also, like, it's a big, big lesson that you're learning with the Hierophant card about love, about what it is. And then you start to, like, put those wands on yourself about love. And I feel like what's happening in your family is you're actually learning how important they are to you. And how much love you have already in your immediate energy. And I think sometimes when we're in that like Five of Pentacles thing where we feel like we're less than, I feel like it blocks us, you know, from like seeing the love that's around us, appreciating the love that we have in our family, that source of love, you know. I mean, it's important. Our parents, our grandparents, even if they're gone, that love never stops. Love doesn't ever die. It doesn't ever die. It's a constant thing. When a person crosses over to the other realm, they go to their original state, which is 100% pure love. That's what the soul is. Okay, so I feel like you're figuring that out here, and your focus is kind of like turning on to your family. And I do feel like there's new coin and new money here, but I feel more than that is it's a mindset for you. Like, your poverty mindset is mostly about money, but the great fortune that you find is about the love that already exists right in front of you with this 10 of cups. Like, have you ever gone somewhere like that with your family, like on a picnic or something, and you just all go down by the river and you share, you know, food and nature and talking and laughing, and it's just this feeling of like, oh my God, I am the luckiest person in the world. Look at my family. It's your family that makes you understand your divinity, you know? It's that 10 of cups that brings you the awareness of who you really freaking are. Who am I talking to? Cancer. That's beautiful. Tell me about the love situation. So you've got a couple of females here, so I feel like there's growth. I feel like you go from being the main female to a privileged lady, which is about money, and there's a gift here. So I feel like universe, this is a universe gift. This is the here you go card right here. That's one of them anyway. There's so many of those here you goes in the tarot. All of them. This one is one too. Here you go. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. This is your love situation. So I feel like you're bumping up in the way you see yourself. I feel like the privileged lady is sort of like an Empress card, you know, but what's coming in is a beautiful relationship, a Two of Cups, a soul friend, someone who wants to cooperate with you, someone who wants to work with you to make beautiful music, someone who helps you see things from your soul perspective because they are a soul friend. And possibly this is why they came in to show you maybe that you are more than you know. Tell me more about this Two of Cups in the love section, Spirit. So you definitely have someone, it's an Emperor, to match your Empress energy. It's coming in. It's 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you guys are building some kind of beautiful fortune together. I feel like this person makes things right for you. With the Six of Pentacles, you know, like they balance you out. They make you understand that everything happens for a reason, and you're just grateful that you got to this place. You're feeling very confident. I feel like you're taking really good care of yourself. I feel like you're loving on yourself, and I feel like you're super happy with this Emperor. coming in. This person is helping you see your value in a new way. Tell me more about it. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of celebrations, and there's a new beginning for you. Then it starts with 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're going to feel that privileged lady empress energy, because you have someone coming in. You two together are making 10 of Pentacles, and there's a new beginning for you, you know. I feel like you closed out a chapter over here in this first area with this 5 of Pentacles, and it talks about the 5 of Pentacles in the center again. So it's kind of a big thing. It is a big thing, but you are working on it, and it is transforming. So also, I feel like in the beginning you see 2 male energies, like 2 masculine energies, and in the third pile there's 2 female or feminine energies. And so what I feel like is happening is also, besides a great relationship coming in, I feel like you're balancing out your energies. And there's a big, like, glow up, I guess, grow up, like spiritual enlightenment. I'm a changed person, because you're going from a regular person to a wealthy man, and a regular person here to a privileged lady, another. So it's like you're growing these energies inside of you, you know, with strength. And this one over here, you know, you're learning your strength, you're transforming something, you're learning something new, you're manifesting. And over here, it's really happening. The 2 of Cups comes in, and you guys aren't struggling. You're building something together, and you're seeing things from your soul's perspective. This person is a gift, because they're giving you a gift. They're helping you see something, your value, you know, your vibration. So I see a lot of cool stuff happening for you, Cancer. I love this reading. It's good. So you're cutting out that poverty mindset here, and then you're moving forward to being wealthy. That's kind of neat, huh? Did you know that you had the power to do that inside of you with your soul? Because I don't think a lot of us really realize it. Hey, Dan. How's it going, man? Leo is next. 103. 103 for Leo. Okay, let's see what's going on for Leo here. Angel, spirits, guides. Let's have some messages for Leo. Career, family, and love. Let's just do it. I think that's what's going on upstairs. It's my oldest daughter's birthday is tomorrow. So, her youngest daughter learned how to make pancakes from scratch at school last week. And she's so excited. And so she got all the stuff out on the counter yesterday. Every single thing she might need to make the pancakes. It's in the recipe, and I think she might be working on that if she's up. Making her mama breakfast. Isn't that the cutest thing? Okay. So there's a gift coming in for the main female in your career. My daughter will be 41 tomorrow. Can you believe it? That means I'm going to be 61. And then my youngest will be 31. We're all like 20 years apart. Well, I'm 20 years apart from Shan and 30 years apart from Mary. And then my boys are in the middle there. Yeah, she's a Libra for sure. Okay, so let's look at career for Leo. So it looks like there's a main female with a gift. So I don't know if you're receiving the gift or getting the gift. I think it's a gift of high vibration. I think it's a gift also of like knowing your, wow, Nine of Pentacles, like knowing that you can do things on your own, like you don't need another person. I also feel like the Empress is coming out here, so like you're learning, manifesting stuff, creating things. You're realizing you are, the divine feminine. And I think you're learning, like, I don't know, how to transmute energy, how to protect your energy. This is all a new beginning, like something new that your higher self is giving to you. I feel like something is going to change really quick in your career, right? And I think maybe because of all the growth that you've gone through here, I feel like you could be just being offered, like, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, like a whole bunch of opportunities, and you get to choose. Like, it's exciting, but it's all because of you changing your vibration. So this is a gift from your higher self to you if you choose to do it. You know what I mean? Like, your whole life could change here. And I feel like sky's the limit. There's not a wrong choice, But I do feel like you're a little scared. You feel like you need to stay where you are. But this is a Wheel of Fortune moment, man. There it is. Wheel of Fortune moment. So, I mean, do what's best for you. Love yourself here with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles is here, right? So I just feel like you got some new stuff coming in. It is a gift, but I see fear all the way through it. Like, it's here, but you're scared. Wheel of Fortune comes in, and you're like, I don't know. I don't know. And then you have a moment of clarity, like, God, I love my soul. And then you're like waiting, waiting, waiting. Here comes this new beginning, but you're scared. You're hanging on. You're not sure if it's the best thing to do or not. You're confused. Spirit says, tap in. Tap in. 60 is the new 50. 60 is the new 25. Helen, you just tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead. 60 is the new 25. I mean, I do have a bad cold, and like I am feeling some type of way about that, but on the same time, at the same time, like, I'm like doing this whole band thing, and it's exciting. Like, I'm trying to figure out like my plan, like where I'm gonna go first. What's my first night gonna look like? Like, what am I gonna do? Because a lot of this journey is about my own self-love journey, and I just want to like do everything good, fun, exciting. I just want to like exercise my soul so it can just really show me the way. I'm trying to take my own tarot advice here. Every time when I read the cards, I'm like, God, it is just so clear to me. Like the soul, how loud it can be if we let it, if we listen, if we want it, 25. Yeah. 60 is the new 25. I'm going to just not worry about the number and just try and enjoy my life. Because the reality is, I mean, how much longer do we have? 20 more years? I'm not gonna sit around and feel sorry for myself for one more day. I'm just not doing it. I deserve better than that. So does my soul. My soul deserves some new feelings besides sadness. Okay, so family. So Leo, what I feel like here is there's some kind of concern here and adjudication. So I don't know if there's like a lawsuit or a final decision or a judgment, you know, by a third party. But there is concern around this, and this has to do with your family. So tell me what's going on in Leo's family. Why are they feeling this type of way? Okay, Two of Cups, the Judgment card, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel like what's happening is you're sort of wondering about some kind of soul friend. You know, like it could be like soul friends. Think about who they are. You know, Two of Cups, we always want that to mean like a lover, right? But we're talking about family here in the family section. So I feel like the Two of Cups could be like a parent, a child, a best friend. It could be anyone, right? But I feel like you're trying to make a decision and you're a little bit afraid to do it. You have a heartbreak here. And you don't want to see it. You don't want to look at it. Tell me what happened. Aw, it is a heartbreak. Five of Cups. Here is the Four of Cups. You feel like you did something wrong here. You feel like you missed an opportunity, right? You feel like, man, I made a bad decision, you know? And it wasn't fair. Maybe you feel like someone did that to you and it wasn't fair, right? This is definitely could be about like feeling like worthless. And I got this message the other day, you know, like in 3 readings, or when I did each sign, and I'm not even finished with those yet. I didn't do yours yet, Leo. So I feel like you feel like at the bottom of the rung here, like you feel like a child. And you feel penniless, and you feel like you're not worthy to even ask for help right here. And this is in your family. So there's something about your family that feels off here. There's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, and a lot of like regret on your part. You know, you're feeling a lot of regret. Maybe you said something, did something, I don't know. Tell me what's going on here. Where you driving, Erica, over there on Oahu? Where you going today? I want to know. Oh my God, it's another page. So I'm wondering if this is about your children, dude. You know, maybe there's something going on. I see 3 pages here, so strong child energy. You have 3 kids. Well, what I see happening here at the end of the day, like you're concerned about something, but you end up with 10 of Pentacles because there's some kind of transformation in your life. 10 of Cups too. You're manifesting it yourself, cutting out, changing your energy, offering to work with maybe your kids. I feel like this is all about your kids. I do. And if you don't have kids, then it could be, I don't know, messages, I guess. But I feel like what you're doing is you're really understanding maybe your own lack mentality and what it's doing. And you're like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. Kind of like what I was just saying. Like I don't want to feel sad anymore. I want to live, you know? I want to be excited. I want to be happy. I want to feel love, you know? And I feel like that's what is happening to Leo here. That must be why I even said it, huh? So I feel like you're changing the vibe yourself, you know? Like you're going like, this is, I'm done. I'm done with this feeling that I don't have enough. I'm done with it. I want 10 of Pentacles. I want 10 of Cups. And so it is. That's what you're doing. You're manifesting it with this 8 of Wands. Turning all those wands towards yourself. giving yourself the courage to knock out, cut out all the things that make you feel like you're not enough. This is your soul doing it, you know, like that came out right at the beginning. It's judgment. It's you deciding, I'm going to let go of this pain. It's just been here too long. This could be like the way you feel from the time you were a child, even. Like maybe you felt like that in your own family. You know what I mean? Like, I'm less than everyone else. Something like that. So you're definitely changing that. That's transforming. It's time for that to be done. It's probably an eclipse thing. That mentality is leaving for everyone. I'm not enough. Fuck that. We are enough. And our souls are huge and beautiful and bright and smart. And they know where they're going. And it's us that slows it down. It's us that stays in this kind of mentality, you know, that stops our soul from coming. Fear blocks the soul. Fear blocks the third eye. Fear blocks your heart chakra. So it's so important to like get rid of all of that stuff. Like, this is a fear of not being enough. It is. So in the love situation, I feel like what you're thinking about, I don't know, you've got a bad health card and the thoughts card. So I feel like you're thinking about this situation. I feel like on one hand, this could be saying like, this could lead to like depression. It could lead to illness. So be careful. On the other hand, it could be saying your relationship is in bad health, you know, and you're thinking about that. Maybe you're thinking about like, I don't know, maybe your partner is sick and you're thinking about that. Let's clarify the bad health spirit. What's going on? The Two of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. Yeah. So it's like you're healing up, or someone is, right? And I feel like somebody is walking away from this, whatever it is, because the Eight of Cups is here. You have this Five of Swords, which is talking about like a word fight, you know, like you're fighting with someone, right? And someone is definitely walking away. And what they want is stability. They want a new beginning. And they want to feel their value. So they're deciding to walk away and dump out the love and put that love on themselves. Put that love on their soul. Trying to love your soul, right? There could be someone coming in here too, like, this could be saying like, you know, you're walking away from this unhealthy love situation and you're walking into a new beginning after you've dumped out something that wasn't acceptable, some kind of love situation, right, that wasn't healthy. And you're starting to see yourself, love your higher self, right? And this could be someone new coming in, like a water sign. Wish fulfillment, yeah, it's an offer of love. I feel like it's a good match for you. You have a King and Queen of Cups here, so I feel like it's a vibe match. I think your higher self is leading you there. And I do believe it's like wish fulfillment. I think you don't see this new love. Like it's hidden from you, right? And maybe you see them or meet them like in work, like when you're working, you know? But they are coming in with a real love offer, you know? I do feel like it's the King of Cups. And they're seeing you as the Queen of Cups. What's the most likely outcome for these two? Like if it's a King, Queen of Cups that's new. Wow, sunshine, abundance, right? a balance and growth, spiritual growth and balance, abundance, happiness, joy. So that's what's coming in for you. Some of you are having a new lover come in. But it's like after you reject this, whatever it is, this fighting, this bullshit, this thing that makes you kind of sick, you know, you're just like, fuck that. I'm out of here, man. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Leo. You're going to Waimanalo? Man, I can't. There's so much Waimanalo. I had so many cool, like, so I went over there about 6 months before my son died. And I had a van over there because my daughter lived there. And what I was doing is like listening to like a lot of meditations. I was doing meditation, trying to reach the other side, trying to connect with my spirit guides. You know, I lost a sister. I did see her, by the way. But so I was doing that like every day, and I did it at Waimanalo, and I really love. There's just something special about that beach. Okay, so let's go to Virgo. 121, 40. Yeah, it is. Helen's from the UK. Yeah, it's a good place to meditate there. Yeah, for sure. So now we're on to Virgo, and let's do career, family, and love. So we got an official person here in career, family, expectations, mature woman. I always wonder what that mature woman's talking about, don't you? So, and then you're in your love. I feel like you feel stuck, like you can't move, like you're in jail in your love situation. I feel like. Tell me who this official person is. This is in your career. So this could be boss. That's when Paul died, 2019. Let's see. Okay, so the official person, well, they're offering you something. They're coming in as a Knight of Cups, offering you love, offering you a new path. Maybe it's a job opportunity, maybe it's a raise, maybe it's something, but it's leading to 10 of Pentacles. I'm wondering why this person's coming in as a Knight of Cups. Can you just tell me that? Is it their sign or?
Jonas, where are you?
I think this offer is coming from the heart, from this person. They're a peaceful person. And I feel like they're offering something new for you that leads to 10 of Pentacles. And it's changing your vibe. It's like healing you from something. And I see a lot of success coming in with the Six of Wands. So I feel like there's a bump up in your work. Maybe a whole new opportunity, you know. This person could be someone kind of youngish, I'm feeling like. And whatever they're offering you is something that you are excited about with a wand energy, page of wands energy. This might even come through like an email or something. Okay, so let's look at family. You've got expectation and mature woman for Virgo. Tell me about the expectation. So there could be like a party. There could be like a reconciliation. Wow. This is family. Okay. You know what? There's a new beginning for this family. I don't know if you guys are having a party or something, but it brings a lot of healing to your family. It could be a mature woman, something to do with somebody like a grandma or a mother, right? Anyway, I feel like whatever this is, it's new. It's like a reset for your family. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So I think things are coming around full circle, you know? They are. And you guys are on a brand new, like, cycle. There's old stuff's ending. Tell me what's ending. What is that cycle? The ending of imbalance. That's what it is. Yeah, so what's coming in is love. Fresh love. New love. There's a big change in your family. You're going down you look at each other new now. There's a new beginning. Whatever this party or whatever is, it heals people. Virgo. Alright, so let's look at, boy, they're being loud upstairs, huh? The birthday stuff, probably. Okay, so let's look at the love situation. You're looking at the imprisonment card and unexpected income in your love situation. So let's clarify, what does that mean? What do you feel stuck about in love? Why are you feeling stranded here? Why you feel like you're in jail? That's not going to be for very long, but I feel like it's about something not being fair. Maybe somebody was giving to two people. And what you've decided here is that you would prefer freedom. And you're deciding that you trust your soul. So you're saying, soul, lead me. Yeah. And your soul is leading you to truth. The truth of who you are. And it's going to change yourself. It's going to change your life. So you got the Judgment card followed by the Knight of Swords followed by the King of Swords. That is about truth. That is about making honest decisions, looking at the truth and being honest with yourself. So I feel like that's what Spirit is kind of like showing you something. There's another King of Swords. Can you believe it? You're cutting out the shit that doesn't serve you anymore. This is what's happening. And you're just looking at in another Judgment card. Wow. This is saying, like, this is completely up to you to do this. Like, you can either stay in this place where you feel stuck with this person or people that are maybe given to two people, or they're being shady on some level, right? Or you could just focus on your, the number 20 card, which is about your soul leading the way. It's about the great harvest that your soul has planned, and it's about confidence. It's about finding that confidence in yourself, right? So I feel like some of you are getting a lot of truth. There's another Knight of Swords. And you see I have two decks here, right? So you're walking away and you're cutting this shit out that doesn't serve you anymore. This person, this lover, right? That just wasn't fair. Yeah, you're definitely done. Walking away, transforming yourself, finding your own wish fulfillment, your own stability, and this is what's leaving. So I do feel like your soul is leading you to something very stable. But first you have to kind of process this feeling that you're stuck. And you have to let it go. You do. You have to cut it out. You have to be honest with yourself. Accept the change, right? That's the change. That Ten of Swords is about transforming. And that's what I see you doing. You know, you're understanding all of that differently. So you're walking away. You're like, this doesn't really serve me at all to feel stuck in this situation. So Virgo, I don't know who you're with that makes you feel stuck, but you're not really stuck. And your soul knows that. If you tap in, I think you'll see the way out. Because you're meant for this Emperor energy. You know what I mean? You're meant to be the Emperor. So when you're the Emperor, the only thing that can come in as far as love would be the Empress. You know? So you're working on growing. Your soul is working on growing itself and becoming more prominent. Like it's about, I mean, I keep trying to like figure out the words to talk about this balance of body, mind, and soul, you know, because it seems to me like my whole entire life, my human has been in charge, and I've been in fear pretty much the whole time, in that Five of Pentacles the whole time, feeling less than, all that. But your soul, like, once you realize that it's there, and that it's the one who even started the plan, and then it starts to reveal itself to you like manifesting abilities. You know, you want to jump, you want to jump, you want to trust me. You know, these Wheel of Fortune moments, closing out cycles, opening new ones, deciding, you know what, that soul is just it, it's me. Like, it's my own experiences that have blocked it out. It's my own experiences that made me feel stuck, you know? And I think that there's just a lot of people right now understanding that. I keep seeing it more and more in the readings, and I think it's kind of exciting. And whenever I watch, like, other, I don't know, other forward-thinking people, I feel like everyone is onto it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the vibe is raising. And it's because we're tapping into our higher self, you know? The ultimate source of love, right? That's connected to all that is. So that's what I see happening to you, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Libra, should we? 133. 5. Alright, Libra. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Spirits, angels, guides. What's going on with Libra? Career. There's a mature woman and a message. Libra. So you're getting some kind of message from a mature woman. In your family, I see a wealthy man and high honor. So maybe you're receiving some kind of high honor in your family. And then in love, I see the family room and marriage, journey, and main female. My God, all of those flipped over. I'm going to just put them all there. So there could be somebody that you know, that's in your energy that maybe has been to your home before. You feel like they're part of your family. I don't know. But I do feel like there's some kind of a contract being formed between two people. And I think there's a journey for a main female. So if you're a female, if you're the main female Libra, then that's probably you going on a journey. So you could be traveling. Oh, I can smell the pancakes. I might have to go click off after Libra so I can go celebrate the birthday breakfast, right? Okay, so let's clarify, Libra, the mature woman in a message. So tell me what this is all about. What's happening? This is career. So there's a message for a mature woman or from a mature woman. What's the message? Okay. All right. So I feel like there's some kind of like, there was some kind of an argument with someone, like a word fight. And somebody is feeling kind of, they're overthinking it, right? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? This could be your boss and you're walking away. There's someone walking away from the King of Pentacles because there was a fight and someone feels stuck, overthinking, imbalanced. Okay, yeah. So there's like a cycle ending here. You have a brand new path laying in front of you if you want it. You do. So it's up to you to decide where you want to put your energy. I mean, it's definitely talking about a fight. It's talking about like something that keeps you up all night, like you can't sleep. And there's a choice that you have to make, you know. Do you want to walk away from this situation? And I think you do. I think you do. Well, what are you going to do now? Like, what's the Seven of Pentacles? Where are you going to put your energy? What's the new path? There's a new job opportunity here. There's a new job opportunity. That's too many. What's this new opportunity look like? Oh, the Lovers is here. Jesus. Okay, so you get to decide where you want to put your energy as far as work is going. I feel like you're walking away from something that's just not working out, you know? And I think what you're doing is you're trying to like just focus on happiness. That's where you want to put your energy. That's where the success is too. Just so you know, staying focused on beautiful things around you. Because I feel like what you're doing is you're, like in the beginning, you're focusing on really dark stuff. 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. You know, you're imbalanced. You don't know what to do. Like, should I end this cycle? Should I not end this cycle? Where should I put my energy? Right? I feel like, you know, it's up to you. But I feel like if you'll take a chance on this new thing, like it's a new, I think it's a new job offer. 3 of Pentacles, right? And it is a choice. You don't have to do it. You could stay here, but I don't think you're gonna. I think you're walking away. And where you're walking toward, because I kind of feel like you're struggling, you're scared, you've got a lot of stuff going, and Spirit is like, enough, World card. Right? Enough. This is enough. Here's a new path. Here's a new path, and what I need you to do right now is focus on happiness, focus on love, focus on celebrating. You know, celebrate yourself, celebrate your life. And once you start, I'm getting chills, I know this is true. Once you start listening to this and going for it, I mean, it is gonna be so scary. Two of Swords. You know, it's like you're blindfolded and you're throwing this at, like it's a shot in the dark. You know, like it's a big, like, I don't know what's happening here. But sometimes I feel like those times when Spirit is saying, like, please jump. Please just jump. I promise you're going to love it. And you are. If you take it. If you take the risk. And this is about your career, you guys. So I feel like you're walking away from something that just is fucking with your head. You're done with it. You're like, I'm so sick of this shit. And I think Spirit is saying, like, I got this. I got this new thing. You want to come? You want to do it? You want to do it? Libra, come on. It's successful. You know, like, I could tell you all day long it's going to be successful and 10 of Pentacles, but it's seriously always up to you. Like, do you want to take the chance? Because what I feel like you're doing is you're walking away from your work, or someone who's just fucked up. You're sick of it. You're like, you know what? I think what you're walking away from is the confusion and stuff. But I feel like also when you walk away, I feel like you're, one, choosing yourself. You know, big movement for you and your soul, right? You're trusting it. You're like, I can't do this anymore. This is too uncomfortable. So I kind of feel like that's what's happening with your work. I think what you're going to be doing next is something that you really dig doing. Honestly, there could be a lover involved here. I didn't want to be all making it about love because I hate that. I hate that. But I do see the lovers here. But what I'm sort of wondering is, like, the lovers could mean the lovers. It could mean a choice. Like, do you want to choose to stay in this shit energy? Or do you want to come? Do you want to trust your soul and jump? Because it's up to you. Do you want to end this cycle? I feel like your work... Okay, so let's look at the family section here. We've got wealthy man and high honor. Wealthy man and high honor. Tell me what's going on here. This is in your family. So I feel like maybe there's someone here that's noticing you, Libra. Someone in your family. Ooh, Emperor. This could be dad energy, right? Could be. Could be a lover. Could be the Emperor for you, right? Could be you. Finding your wish fulfillment. Finding your strength. Becoming wealthy by your own right. With your own, like, Emperor energy. Manifesting it. It starts with something you love. Page of Wands. It's a new path. It's not new to you. It's something you've been loving to do since you were a kid, I think. It's something that lights up your heart, right? And it changes you in some way. This is a big transformation coming for you. And your third eye. Now, what I'm seeing here, this is family, right? So I feel like there maybe was some kind of, like, arguing or like a word fight or something, and I feel like that energy is what's transforming. I feel like Spirit is actually moving you, changing your vibe. Where are you moving them to, Spirit? Okay. Where you're going is to understand the justice in something. You're getting clarity. It's going to change your life really fast. So this is spirit involvement. So like I'm talking spirit, all that is. And I'm also talking about your higher self. I feel like you're getting clarity on something in your family. Something that's been a burden. You know, something maybe you've held a grudge or something like that about something. But I feel like you're seeing it differently here. Your third eye activated, you know. I feel like what's happening is you're seeing the bigger picture of something that happened. It's becoming very clear to you. And it isn't a burden anymore. It isn't a burden because you understand the truth in it. Well, what is the truth? What is the truth? Tell me what that is, that clarity, that truth. Eight of Wands. Maybe about your own power. This is in the family. Your own ability to change the way things are. Your own ability to change your own destiny. To choose your destiny, right? This changes things for you. With the World card. This is in your family situation. It's changing something. It could be the way you see your family. It could be the way you see yourself. It could be the way you look at love. You know, like your love, the idea of love has changed. All right, let's look at the next one, which is about love. You got family room, you've got the marriage card, you've got journey, and you got main female. So, let's see what this is saying. Clarify all of that for me, Spirit. It's a journey. Okay, so it begins with a 6 of Cups. And it begins with like a lot of thought about your past. You know, like maybe what has happened in the past with love, with marriage, with commitment, how much pain it's caused you. I feel like you're kind of going down a memory lane trip. I'm wondering if you're feeling like, man, I screwed up. Man, I missed an opportunity with the Emperor. The Emperor is here already in the center. Maybe you feel like you made a mistake. And maybe you feel like you want to change something. You want to change the situation. You want to manipulate the energy. King and Queen of Wands are here together. So maybe this is about a perfect... Hey.
Breakfast is ready.
Okay, I'll be up in just a minute.
Okay.
Thank you.
So close. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I didn't even know you were here.
Yeah, my mom called me and told me that Lila was cooking. So,
she is, yeah. I'll be up there in just a second. I know she's so stinking excited. Let me just finish this and then I will do it. I'll be up in like 5 minutes.
Sounds good. See you soon.
Thanks, Gracie.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so what I feel like maybe what's happening is what you're manifesting is your perfect match here. It's the King or Queen of Swords, so that is you, Libra. You know, I feel like you're raising your vibe. I feel like you're changing the energy around you. Man, I wonder if you really are going to get married. Some of you. That marriage card is there, right? Another King of Swords, 6 of Cups. This is the person that you feel like you missed out on. And there's the Empress. This is your divine. This is where your soul is taking you, Libra. Just so you know. A brand new cup of love. So that's what I see in your love section. You have a divine coming in. I'm just gonna pull one of these yin cards and see if I can tell me who this lover is. Tell me what it is. Wait, something did fall. Okay. This is about this person helps you remember your prior self. like your soul. This person, like, maybe you had a past life with them and you remember it, and it's an awakening of sorts, right? I feel like it gives you some kind of structure in your life, some kind of like, oh my God, is this real? I know this person. I remember this person. Ace of Cups, love, again, North Node. This is my soul purpose. This person is on my path for a reason. And then a renewal, a spark. This is someone that you already know. And the way to change your vibration in this cycle and all of that is to stay present, to stay focused on what you do have. Remember that came out over here too. It's like focusing on what is in front of you, those 10 cups that are already there, the family, you know? So, that's what I have for you, Libra. And so I'm going to just stop right there because I better go up and enjoy the birthdays, festivities. So I'm stopping at Libra, I'm sorry. Scorpio, Sag, Cap, and Aqua, and Pisces. I don't think I'll be back today to do the rest of this reading because we have too much going on. But I love you, I love you, I love you.